Qapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail Canuck. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to get your waitresses. Have a mighty trying night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Dare to make war, we surrender. Important things are needed to be.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework factory. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look at these 3 words written larger than the rest. With a special pride never written before. Or since tall words proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Birdo Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to Open Lines Tuesday for August 17th, 2021. And I want to thank everybody who just came from the members only stream that preceded this. Yes, from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. there was a stream exclusive for YouTube members only. And if you weren't there, if you are a member, you can still find the link to the stream in the community section of the YouTube page. Unfortunately, that seems to be the only way YouTube will let you know about the stream. But it's there. I also did tweet it out and send it to Gab and Skype, not Skype, Gab and Minds and Locals and all the various social media sites, Facebook, to remind everybody that it was there. So this stream is now for everyone, and the link has already been put out. If you'd like to join the panel, you are welcome to do so. I'm just going to read some of the comments, and then we'll bring some people in to talk. We'll talk about whatever's going on, issues of the day, whatever you want to talk about. Now is your chance. Richie Poole claims to be third in the chat, but Richie, as far as I could see, you were first. I don't know if we lost a couple of comments from people. It's very possible we did. And Richie says, Qapla, Richie. And then he says, maybe he is first. Well, you were, as far as I could see. Captain Track calls second. Welcome, Captain. Wesley Crusher says, Birdo Prey 5 is late. Off to work I go. Well, I wasn't late. I might have been a minute or two late, but not that late. Hope you enjoy work, Wes. Wesley says, but greetings, birds, turds, and nerds, before I head back to work. Greetings, Wes. Milton Knowles, the Insane Witch King, says, don't forget to thumbs up. Thank you, Milton. Super Blubberpuss says, hello to everyone. Professor Brainy Specs says last. Of course, he's not last. And Super Blubberpuss says, but not forgotten. D.D. Meyer says hello to everyone. John Araki says hashtag Tuvix Lives Matter. Fake news. Super Blubberpuss is Qapla Didi. Yitza Lemons says, yay, it's bird time. Yay, it's Yitza time, is what I say. Look at that beautiful Yitza avatar there, winking its way into your heart. Center of screen. Hey, welcome, Deej Odyssey, the crazy squirrel.
Oh, hello.
How you doing, Deej?
Just got done streaming for all the poor folks that can't afford to be your subscriber.
I was listening for a couple minutes. You were given the stream for all the people who can't find the
all us
$2.99 a month to be a Karogan orphan. It's good. I appreciate that you pick up the slack like that. And Captain Trek, you were there too. Welcome.
Yes,
Captain.
I was. And you still haven't pinned your link.
Oh, I have to pin the link too?
Yeah.
You guys, man.
If you don't pin it and somebody shows up later, then you don't have to repost it.
Okay, it's pinned. Thank you. I've pinned the link.
I had to scroll all the way back up.
I know. Oh my God. All this scrolling. Your finger is now sore.
Sorry, I'm not so sorry.
Professor Super Blubberfoot says hello to Professor Rainy Specs. John DeMarco says greetings. All greetings, John. The Random Menace says Tuvix was part plant. For fuck's sake. Not even a good one you could smoke. That is true. Where did the plant go? I think it went back into Neelix. John DeMarco says hi to Super Blubberfoot. Super Blubberfoot says hello. Mike Richards says greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings from Mike Richards. And John Iraqi is saying sup playa. Playas. Or we're players. Excuse me. Qapla indeed. Thomas Potts is in the house and says Bird of Prey hates us poor people. I don't hate you poor people, Thomas. I wish everybody could be a channel member, but I have to give something to the channel members, or else YouTube gets mad. In fact, they force me to give something to channel members. So things like personal live streams and, all the way up to Karoga royalty. No, there's no hand jobs.
Oh, that was just a rumor we heard.
Well, you heard wrong. The Random Menace says, Thomas, the stream is for rich patrons, ended 10 minutes ago. Yes. The rich Europeans. 47 Yorktown, Qapla says, hello, young sir. I forgot the members only stream. How should I punish myself? Well, the fact that you missed it is clearly punishment enough.
Actually, 47 Yorktown, if you want punishment, go back and watch my live stream. That will punish you.
Yes.
And Super Blowpuss watched a piece of the action last night. That's a great episode. Random Menace is 47 Yorktown. You should get yourself a glass of bourbon. Sounds like adequate punishment. DD says, Bird of Prey, Qapla, how are you and the family? We're good, DD. Thank you for asking. And DD says, 2 cats love it. Swollen members only. Uh-oh. No. Oh,
No.
man.
And that is also a reason why we don't join the channel, folks.
Exactly. No, bad.
And yes, Milton, I do notice we have 2 Garfields right now. I have a Garfield infestation. It's just the way things work out. If we do it this way, then we don't have two Garfields. But yeah, two Garfields are better than one. Robert Rose Jr. says hello today. Birdo Pray, Mamo Pray, and the Sassy. Thank you, Robert. Now Thomas is calling out first. Thomas, you might not be rich, but you're not stupid. Okay, you're not first, Thomas. Although I do have to say, I loved seeing Thomas have to escort Anti-Trekker through his Minecraft world for like 15 minutes before he dropped Anti-Trekker off in the forest away from anything he could possibly damage, and let him build his Turdistan in the middle of the woods, far away from the royal palace. That was good thinking, Thomas, because if you let Anti-Trekker build inside your town, he would only destroy it, like he ended up doing to his own town. Welcome, Milton, to the panel.
Thomas wants me to tell you off of all the stuff from yesterday, but I already told you off in the stream on yesterday that I had, so you missed the show, Thomas.
I told you the Garfield for session reading.
Oh, we got more Garfields. Deej. And multiplying. John Aragi says, Dear Twitch, I keep offering to sell Verto Prey 5 all of my IP and assets, but he says he's only interested in a stoneless kidney. Please cancel. Thanks, the Salty Tracker. And Deej says 69. Great.
I did.
69.
Great, Deej. Oh, it's the most professional of all numbers.
Actually, I prefer 68 and just 01 later, but okay.
Nobody falls for that anymore, Deej. Captain Trax says, Deej, why are you saying your age?
That's not my age.
Are you sure it's not?
No,
because then you say yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No,
your age.
I said yes, it is to the other comment.
That it's your age? Or it's your favorite number?
That's my favorite number.
Howdy, Deej. Hello, Arabic Sonder. 54.5 Axis radios in the house. Saying Pooh Bear forever. Hashtag Bird is a soy boy. No, I'm not a soy boy. Where is this coming from?
It's been all over different live streams.
It's from all of your live streams, Deej.
No, it's been in other people's live streams too.
By you.
Well, I might have mentioned the other day when I made the video checking out the soybeans that I did say that Bird was a soy boy, but
Bird is not a soy boy. If Bird's a soy boy, just
I want you to know I just had my testosterone level checked by my doctor, and I can assure you, not a soy boy is what it came back.
That's because you ran out of soybeans from last year's harvest. So you're waiting on this year's supply to come in.
In fact, the doctor is like, I have never seen this much testosterone from a single sample before. They actually want to sell my blood to athletes to compete in the Olympics.
You shouldn't take steroids.
I said, go ahead, Doc. I was like, take a few ounces and save some for yourself.
That would be pints, not ounces.
Yeah, whatever, however much they need. Help yourself. I can always make more. Where was that? D.D. Myers at 69 is the only number Deej knows. He forgets how to count. John DeMarco says, I remember the good times when you could be a channel member on Subscribe Star. Those were the days. Well, I'm sorry, Subscribe Star kind of went to poop. Captain Trek says hello to DD. Captain Trek says hey to Arabic Sonder. Thomas Bott says, tell Bird of Prey off, Deej. Oh, yeah, that's what you said. He said. I'm still a little behind.
Just go back and watch the last part
damn
of the stream yesterday.
Another Garfield.
Good Lord.
John Rocky says there should be way more Garfields.
It's too many.
I can get rid of one if I have to.
You could get rid of two if you wanted to.
I could get rid of all of them if I wanted to. Let's be honest. Thomas identifies as first. Well, if you identify as first, then that's all that matters. Hashtag abandoned Turkestan. I think we should. Thomas is son of a bitch. Multiplying like bunnies, says D.D. Myers. Professor Brainy Specs is Qapla, to pray Qapla, Professor. D.D. Myers says Deej is a favorite number. Deej, a favorite number and position.
Yep.
John Aragi says it's official. Bird does not have low T. It was like they were concerned. They were like, usually the max amount of T you can have is like 18 or whatever, and I'm at like 292. They were like, this is an unhealthy amount of testosterone. Like they actually said that I changed the definition of what it is to be male. It's like a sliding scale. I just caused 20% of men to now be considered women because they have such little testosterone compared to me.
Did you know we need waiters for this stream?
I don't know what waiters are. Oh, waiters to serve you?
Waiters.
No.
Waiters.
Waiters.
Big boots
that
kind of have to go through.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
days of our lives, says D.D. Myers. Every effing time. Professor Brady's face is Alexander. Rain stopped after early afternoon. We may get more though. Well, hopefully you have a nice day, Professor. Yeah, where is Odie, Deej?
Laying on the bed next to you.
That is true. Although that's not Odie, that's Sassy.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Professor Brainy Specs is up to 8 inches of rain in the area. Yes, definitely. Is that what she said? Paint my chicken coop, says John Araki. I think he's talking to you, Deej. Stay safe, Professor. And Thomas Potts says, did New York City legalize drugs? You sound like you did. No, we did not. And welcome to the panel, Tim C.
Hi, everybody.
Hiya, Tim. That's not a Garfield avatar.
No, I don't have
so
an
that's a start.
I can pop off for a second and then correct my avatar.
No, you don't have to pop off. There's no reason.
You don't even have to pop off to correct your avatar. You just correct the avatar.
Just change
That's true. You don't have to leave to change avatars.
I don't have it. I don't have a Garfield yet in my picture bank. I'll have to go to
I don't need it.
Pinterest.
I'm too lazy today to go grab one.
Don't worry about it.
Today's a lazy day.
So
We just don't want to let you down, Bird. Just don't
That's why
want
I'm
to let
yes
you down.
today.
we spoke about this on the members only stream, but I was going to bring it back up since we've got more people here now. Did everybody see what George Takei wrote
Yeah,
about the vaccinated people? Unvaccinated?
I'm not going to say anything positive or negative about that statement because it could go a lot of different directions.
I just going to say George Takei used to be cool. Used to be. He hasn't been for a long time. But now he's really, really, really not cool.
His activism's kind of gone south.
I mean, honestly, he's the only one from TOS who went activist.
Yeah.
Which makes it all the more depressing.
So, some of it I get. You know, considering his family, his family history.
Yeah.
But
you would think he would be the person who would be against, those who want to mass incarcerate people and separate them and whatnot. You would think he would remember.
From his own fucking experience.
Right, exactly. Exactly. You would think that from his own lifestyle choices, he would remember people who would say, well, certain people shouldn't be given any type of medical treatment because they're bringing this on themselves from his own life. And yet here he is making a mockery of really what he grew up with his whole life from childhood to adulthood. And he seems to ignore, if not literally be on the opposite side of where all logic says he should be.
I'm sure he'd be all for the internment camps, even though as a child he was kept in one.
Right. I mean, the government that put his family in a camp, the government he couldn't trust as a child, now he wants to trust implicitly.
Yeah.
John Araki with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, John Araki. It just, I don't know. It boggles the mind that he would have the positions he does.
Yeah, he just put out a tweet 20 minutes ago about Texas governor.
Well, he can go.
He sounds an upstanding person that I would really like to meet in a dark alley.
Agreed. I can't believe I'm saying this, but that is the most logical statement you said so far today.
Hey, it's Deej Odyssey.
Yep.
China.
China, the dictatorship that gives me the most stuff. If I pay for it.
John DeMarco says ideology is way more important than logic. Welcome to modern politics. And John Araki says, Dear Facebook, Berto Prey 5 is engaged in suspicious behavior. He claims to be Italian, but is not kissing, hugging, or groping women. Please cancel. Thanks. Deej
Come on already. It's me, it's Mario. Berto Prey.
I know. It's just how us Italians talk. We put our hands all over the ladies.
Yes, with a Luigi.
You can't arrest me. I am a governor of New York for another 24 hours. Another week or something.
I've heard about it. Governor of New York.
Can we
Sounds like-
campaign for you to be mayor?
Governor?
Governor? Yeah, what the hell?
Both. How about both?
Why not both?
Yeah,
Why not?
Both
First man
mayor,
to run-
governor, and dictator of New York. Wait.
Hail Bird.
I will change the name of the great state of New York to the great state of Caroga.
Yes.
We will then move the federal government to Caroga, where I will also be installed as emperor above the president.
When that happens, I'm going to be paying attention to Louis Rossman a lot because I want to see what he says about Caroga, formerly known as New York.
As emperor, I'll have supreme authority over the executive branch, the judicial branch, and that other branch, whatever it used to be called. It will now be called Caroga.
You're sounding more like Grandpa there.
Government's still in operation, and that's okay.
You would actually want New York? Wow. Talk about desperate.
I've liquidated the Congress. We'll make it quicker. Now I represent everybody. If you want a problem, if you've got a problem, you don't have to call your congressman. You just call Bird.
I'd rather call Mama Pray.
And he'll call John Cena.
You can call Mamo Pray or Sisso Pray or whoever you can get a hold of.
Pray. Not Sisso Pray, just Mama Pray.
Oh, just in case LDG's listening.
Yes, pay attention to the toilet, LGG.
T-Berg says escape from New York and escape from Caroga. That works. No. Super Blubberpuss says Italians talk with their hands? Question mark. Of course we do. That's why it's not sexual harassment.
Wait a minute. If it's escape from Caroga, would that make Bird Pliskin? Wouldn't be Snake Pliskin, it'd be Bird Pliskin.
Thomas says if you move the capital, Biden will leave all the government property in D.C. Probably true.
The bird of prey.
Professor Brainy Specs says he thought Vulcans suppressed their emotions. Who's saying that Vulcan?
I thought there was no such thing as Vulcan. They were all Krogan.
Yeah.
There's Vulcan, all right. I don't know if there's anybody on it, but there's a Vulcan. You know, there really was at one time a planet called Vulcan in the solar system. They thought it was closer to the sun than Mercury. They had it in the charts for a few hundred years, I believe. And then they couldn't find it anymore. So they just assumed it never really existed.
Maybe it has a cloaking array all around it.
Possible. Night's End, Qapla Night's End says, do you guys know what they call an Italian with short arms? A speech impediment. Very good. I've heard it before, but it's still good. An oldie but goodie. There's Deej with his little T-Rex hands. Deej, you could never be Italian.
Well, of course not.
I'm
Swedish, German, Irish, and English.
Only ish. So you're not sure about it.
I'm a quarter of each.
Captain Trek, what happened to all the color out of your avatar there?
That's my Twilight Zone avatar.
Professor Brainy Specs says, Bird of Prey. Arabic Saunders said to John DeMarco, what John said made his Arabic's inner Vulcan sad. Oh. And John Araki says, Dear Bob, what does a biatch got to do to get a begging strip? A pig ear would also be nice. Thanks, Sassy. Sassy, you want a begging strip?
Bacon!
Bacon!
Bacon.
What's in the bag?
She gets real bacon, says Mama Pray.
Everybody loves bacon.
T-Bergs and Deej has his puppet out. John Araki, I read that. T-Berg says Bird liquidates Congress and feeds it to the orphans. The orphans say it tastes like Soylent Green. And T-Berg says better.
Can I have some more?
Better Call Saul. When does Better Call Saul come back on?
Oh my God, that looks much better than your regular face.
Momo is out. There's been Momo sightings. D.D. Myers says being Deej has short arms. Does that mean when he falls over he can't get back up? I don't know, Deej. What is that?
I will not confirm or deny that.
That sounds like he probably can't get back up. He doesn't want us to know. He wouldn't want anybody to push him over. There's only one way to be sure. Somebody's got to push him over.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yay!
T-Berg says Deej is a T-Rex. I don't know if he is a T-Rex or just has little hands like a T-Rex. Thomas
I think he was teabagged by Rex. I can understand the confusion.
If somebody's got a phone to pick up, feel free. Don't let me stop you.
Not me.
That'd probably be me. I'm looking for my other handset and I can't seem to find it. Huh. Weird.
Thomas says, go away, Momo. No one wants to do your challenge.
Thomas, are you related to Alexander now?
I think he is.
Yep.
Thomas, what's your opinion on Jar Jar Binks action figures?
I want 10.
I love my Jar Jar Binks action figure.
Thomas, what's your opinion on Asian Muslim wives born in the former USSR?
Oh, it's not nice.
That's what Alexander's known for. So yeah,
This is the only way we can know for sure if it's Alexander or not.
That's right.
And do you have a large Conan the Barbarian collection?
Oh, and do you have your own fan?
To be fair, lots of people have their own fans.
But they're not proud of it and put it on screen with them.
Do you eat ketchup chips?
Paint chips?
Ketchup chips and 2-liter bottles of Pepsi.
Do you speak French? Thomas says Jar Jar sucks.
Well, no, Thomas, that's not very nice to call him Jar Jar.
Sith Lord Jar Jar serving as Sauron is awesome.
I heard you're going to lose your official title in Kurdistan if you keep calling him Jar Jar.
Jar Binks is almost as cool as Yoda. It's the only reason to watch Star Wars.
I thought Kurdistan was invaded by Al Qaeda. Wait. Too soon?
Yeah, a little. It's not Al Qaeda, it's the Taliban.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd resurrect somebody else.
Come, Mr. Taliban, tally me banana. Daylight come and the Taliban come home. Oh, boy.
Taliban, ban.
John Araki says female Asian Borgs are best choice. T-Berg is a momosexual. And Thomas says he speaks American.
American.
Actually, going out with a Borg would be interesting. You have the entire knowledge of multiple races. They'll know some stuff. Just saying.
John Araki says, breaking news, Kurogan security booth attendant membership tier is now available. Alexander is actually a member, or at least he was for a long time. I don't know if he still is. He was a friend of Kuroga for a very long time.
Doesn't Alexander have a city, and didn't he burn down his library?
We could neither confirm or deny that. I mean, he shows up in people's chats every so often. He was in Anti-Trackers not all that long ago. So today is Tuesday. Thursday, I hear the 35th anniversary of The Voyage Home will be playing in movie theaters. I know Professor Brainy Specs is headed to it. Has anyone else got their tickets yet?
Didn't honestly know that was a thing.
Yeah, apparently for Thursday and I believe Saturday, those 2 days only, Star Trek 4 will be back in theaters.
Oh, I got a message on Discord. Hey, it's Ethan. I'm on Discord now, you guys.
Good. I still don't get to my Discord very often. Well, if any of you do go to see Star Trek 4, good luck. Hope it goes well. Enjoy a popcorn.
Not right now. Not for me.
Well, I mean, listen, obviously there's a lot of reasons not to go and only one or two reasons to go.
I just went to the dentist. I had a deep clean done on half my jaw. So my jaw's in a lot of pain right now.
Well, this would
not be a good idea.
This would be 2 days from now at the earliest.
You want some jawbreakers, anyone?
Not particularly.
Some gobstoppers?
I like Raisinets. I don't think they make them anymore.
Yeah, I think they do.
I like raspberry drops. They taste like home brand raspberry fizzy drink, which is real good.
No, the problem with Raisinets, like all raisin products, is that they're very poisonous to dogs. So we try to keep raisin out of the house.
Dogs are my favorite kind of people.
All dogs or
Most dogs. As long as they're not directly attacking me.
So that's like seriously that's like 99.999% of dogs at any given time.
Well, apparently, if I want to go see it, I could go Thursday at the IMAX.
Yes.
They have two
IMAX
showings.
Star Trek 4.
I just had to look it up, and there's only one theater anywhere close to me. And of course, this one's 40 miles away, but and in a different state.
You could record it.
What is Kroger's policy on Star Trek movies dogs?
On what?
What's Kroger's policies on Star Trek movies and dogs?
We prefer our Star Trek movies to have dogs in them. Currently, there's only one movie I can think of that has a dog in it, and
Butler.
Yes.
Oh, hell no. I'm not driving an hour away to see this. No. Screw that.
You should.
Captain Trek, I thought you liked Star Trek.
I do.
How do you betray it?
So let's see here.
Doesn't sound like it you do.
Gone for like, what? How long is the movie now? Almost 2 hours.
Voyage home?
Yep. 2 hours long,
Yeah.
then 2 hours driving. Okay, well, that's a way to get rid of me for 4 hours. So,
If
let's
I want to
see
see
here.
a movie.
How much is the ticket?
Mine isn't 2 hours away, but it's a significant distance. I'd rather not drive.
Well, I mean, you have to include driving there and back.
Mine's just on the other side of two towns. That's all. They actually, we used to have like 3 theaters, and now we're down to 2. One's a cheap theater, rather old. Actually, we had another one, which actually I think closed down.
When I last went to the movies, it was an hour and a half drive there and an hour and a half drive back.
Professor Brainyspec says it is a remastered edition for a 4K Blu-ray release. It is a remastered edition that's good.
Okay, now let me check this out.
Do people still make Blu-rays and DVDs? Wow.
Of course they do.
And that's right, John Araki. Dogs cannot eat grapes or raisins. They are highly toxic to them.
Dogs can also not eat cyanide.
Shit.
T-Berg says, Bird is on eHarmony too much to get on Discord. I used to be on eHarmony before I got sick. In fact, I think I had like a few months left when I called to I don't think I canceled my subscription. I think I just paused it indefinitely. I think they said they could call to reactivate it, but obviously I never did. I never had a Tinder name.
And rat poison is inappropriate food for domestic rats, evidently.
John Araki wants to see an asteroid slam into Anti Island. We've seen that many a times. Jedi Bill says hello, Bird of Prey, Qapla, Brother Warrior. Hail, Karoga. Hail to you, Jedi Bill.
Hello, Jedi Bill.
Let's see here. There's one Thursday at 3 p.m. You know, go to that and be gone.
I get paid on Thursday.
Seek the nuclear vessels. Hello, I'm here to find the nuclear vessels. Can you direct me to the nuclear vessels in Alameda? Oh, I think they're across the bay in Alameda. I know, but where's Alameda? Jedi Bill says hello, Arabic Sonic, Qapla, Brother Warrior. Hail, Karoga. And Super Blubberpuss says toxic to dogs equals raisins, grapes, chocolate, onions, and garlic. Yes, but onions and garlic not nearly as toxic as raisins and grapes.
Onions and garlic can cause a fungus to grow on your dog's kidneys and liver. That's why you should never give it to them. Because it's a horrible way to die. And the cure is most times deadly.
And Thomas says, is Bird of Prey on Grinder? No, Thomas.
God.
Never had a Grinder account. Never will. I didn't have a Tinder account. I did download Tinder once just to see what it was all about. But I didn't have an account.
So no hope for him there either.
I don't even know which way swiping does what. I know one way is a good swipe and one way is a bad swipe.
You swipe right on anything. It's the only hope for a man.
Swipe right on anything. Is there just an option, swipe right for all? And that's it? Anytime somebody swipes right, it immediately says matched.
Well, you guys have fun. I have to go get some stuff going.
Take care, Deej. Thanks for hanging out.
Take care, Deej.
Got to get his stuff going.
Is it a bad sign if you swipe right and immediately your Tinder date asks, will you marry me? I guess that's probably too strong. I guess it's even worse if the Tinder date says yes.
It's exactly what I do on a Tinder date.
Well, did you put in your PIN number?
They can have my PIN number. My bank account sees nothing. They can't steal what I don't have. I keep all my money in a little wooden box next to my beard.
Next to your beard?
It's next to the other little wooden box with some gold in it.
Carlo says, no match found. Sad face. Don't be sad, Carlo. There was a guy on my web forum who signed up for eHarmony. And after like a week, eHarmony wrote to him and said, we're sorry. Our system can't find any matches for you. And they refunded his money.
That's serious.
I'm 100% serious.
Oh my God, wow.
But about 8 years later, he met a woman and they are now happily married.
Cool.
It had nothing to do with eHarmony. So just because eHarmony can't find you a match doesn't mean that you're doomed to be alone forever. As much as he thought that's what it meant at the time. And to be honest, I didn't know what to tell him. He did eventually find somebody.
Well, I think we all eventually will.
I don't believe that for 1 second.
I don't either.
I mean, it would be nice, but I don't think that's the way life works.
I didn't say it would be in this lifetime, necessarily.
True enough. Carlos's bird of prey. Did this guy get money in between that? No, he didn't get money in between. His job pretty much stayed the same. Nothing really changed. The only thing was that the woman he met did have a couple of kids from a prior marriage. So he had an Insta family, as we call it. But he was very happy to have that, since frankly he wanted kids, but he had gotten to the age where he wasn't sure he wanted to start having kids at that point. The fact that she had a couple that were already a few years older was just a plus for him. So.
I'm not a big fan of kids. Baby goats are a bit weird and they jump over everything.
Baby,
got to make it weird, Milton, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You always got to make it weird.
Said, you said kids, and he's going to goats because goats are called kids. So, yeah. You're weird, Milton. You were making sense before. Go back to that.
Hey, I've raised a couple of kids. My family is my parents have a pet goat. She headbutts everything.
Carlos, the last woman I was with told me she was pregnant with my kid, but I had the snip done. So damn. You'd be surprised how often I've heard stories like that.
Well, that isn't necessarily
the problem if you meet them for a first time.
There have been men whose it's reversed itself.
Yeah, I do hope you got that checked before you said goodbye forever to her. You had a sample checked to make sure it was still...
Get on Maury Povich, man.
It was still empty. You were still shooting blanks.
You are not the father.
Yitza says you should watch the movie Lamb. Then Milton. Carlos says the truth soon came out. Yeah, I getcha. Probably not before she got angry. What's
one of my favorite movies is a New Zealand sheep.
Can you say that again, Milton?
Literally about crazy sheep eating people. One of my favorite movies is a New Zealand movie called Black Sheep, and it's about crazy sheep that eat people.
Wow.
No. And one guy turns into a sheep. It's a great movie.
Ah. Sounds like a movie.
I could see Deej turning into a sheep. A were sheep. Instead of a werewolf.
Oh, and the original Bye Bye Pork Pie is a good movie too. Essentially based on my childhood, but with a road trip.
You're walking down the woods of a old farm road in northern Illinois when you look behind you and you see a sheep cross the road. You then hear this ominous voice. And you're like, sheeps don't make sound, but this one does. You turn around. In the moon shadow, you can see the sheep getting closer and closer and closer. You turn around. There's nothing there. You turn back around, and the sheep monster is now standing in front of you, looking at you in the eyes, and says, 69. And then you know it's Deej. Yeah, Sassy. I scared Sassy. It was such a scary story. Sci-Fi Nation, Qapla says, if it's snipped, you shouldn't be able to give any samples. No, it's still, you still make samples. Super Blubberpuss is Bird of Prey. Have you seen the movie Black Sheep? No. But Milton was just telling me about it.
My internet is dodgy as the AF.
Well, I know we've only been streaming a little over an hour, but I'll be honest, I'm a lot more tired than I thought I was going to be. So,
you sound more tired too.
Thank you. Yeah. So let's give everybody a chance to say something before we sign off. Tim.
Hi.
Anything you'd like to share with us?
Not too much. I've got a video of my experience on Saturday. We had a convention, a local game convention called CoolieCon. So I just got a little quick 9-minute video of me walking around showing stuff.
So it's on your channel?
It's on my channel, yep.
If you want to put in a link, please feel free. Otherwise, people can just find your channel.
Yeah, I don't have it up right now. So
take care, Super Blubberpuss.
Yeah, it's on my channel. I don't have a lot of videos. You can find it easily.
Oh, okay.
Or like 7 videos somewhere, something like that.
Take care, Super Blubberpuss. Milton. Milton, anything you want to say before we go?
Let me say, wubba lubba dub dub. Wubba lubba dub. And
awesome. Captain Trek.
Yes. Thank you for having me on. Fun as always. And yes, gonna have morning brew tomorrow, 6 a.m. Central.
Very good. Very good. Okay, guys. Well, thank you all. Sorry for the relatively short stream. But yeah, I think I got a doze for a while.
Good.
It's kind of what I've been doing on and off today.
Yeah.
That dentist visit really knocked me out.
You had a dentist visit too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had deep cleaning done on half my jaw. In 2 weeks, they're going to do the other half.
Oh.
Yay.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Qapla all. Bird and panel out.
Later.
But wait, there's more. The video might be over, but there's more fun to be had. First, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have clicked that bell icon to get notifications of new videos in your YouTube feed. Share this video on social media to help this channel fight the algorithm that favors big media. Also check out www.birdoprey5.com for links to my other channels, various social media accounts, merch store, Dear Bop, affiliate links, and all your Birdo Prey 5 needs. At the main Birdo Prey 5 YouTube channel, you can find all sorts of live streams and unlisted videos, YouTube membership options, and a community section with polls and updates on the channel. On the secondary channel, Birdo Prey 5X, you can find overflow content that doesn't always make the main channel. Subscribe to both channels, please. Thanks for watching. Remember, I stream almost every day. This is Birdo Prey 5 saying goodbye, world. Until next time. P.S. Hail Sassy, hail Charlie, and of course, hail Karoga.